Hey fellow woodcutters, Topsaw here. Today's video I'm going to do the first phases of this build right here. It's a custom home. This video is going to be cutting the pad, pouring the foundation, underground, and then finish grading. So stay tuned. I teach high school wood shop and do tree work on the weekends. Also always have some projects going. So I'm kind of video documenting this for all of my students for a record and anybody who might be interested in building a house. Certainly isn't how-to video, it's just really an overview. The corner there, a little bit of drainage. This whole pad slopes this way and the other way. I kind of cleaned all that up today a little bit and put some wattles and hay down, but it drains pretty good. It was pouring just a few days ago. Finally got that permit. This is a hill looking down. Foundation crew just got here. A nice rainy spring day. I'm gonna start digging it. All right, making progress, digging the footings up here. And then the basement right here. Starting to form stuff up. Foundation, digging out the footings. Basement, big excavator there. Beautiful. Pretty big day of framing in the footings. Getting the steel in. Plumber's getting set up. From down below to that basement room. See all the metal for that retaining wall. All right, big progress yesterday. All formed up. Gonna wait for the plumber to get in the sewage lines. Let's go up top and take a look. So that's a 9-foot retaining wall. The side walls, the bathroom's gonna be there. Stairs coming down. There's up top, garage. Front door post right there for the entryway. Got all the sewage line put in. There's a clean out on the far side of the wall. This is all slab. Bathroom, bathroom. There's that bathroom. All ties in right here. Comes down this way. All the steel's in. Picking up the kitchen sink. Dropping down behind the retaining wall. Elbowing out. Pay attention here, I don't fall on my head. Then behind the retaining wall goes to that bathroom downstairs and then runs out right there. I think we're ready for an inspection tomorrow. Then from that inspection, we'll pour all the footings first and then second pour the slab inside. Also right there is the laundry, and then that's going to get filled with water and tested so that it's full of water when the inspector comes. A couple of things to check before inspection is backfilling all the sewage pipe to make sure it's all sealed and not leaking it off. Right here, this is a U-for wire, so the panel gets brought to that piece of rebar tied to that long one for grounding all electricity. All right, I'll finish pouring the footings. Plumbing's encased. Knocking the form boards off. There's a back wall right there. The stairs are gonna be right there. This wall's stepping down. Basement. And then that's where the flex hose will come out of for a French drain behind this. The last of the form boards off. Getting this squared away. Beautiful. All right, working on the back side of the walls, putting the French drain in. Backfilling with rock. Coming up here. There's a sealer, dimple cloth. You kind of see the dimple cloth down there. And then as that French drain goes in and it gets filled with dirt, then the cloth keeps coming up. There's a product right there, the BG2000, that's painted on there. And then here's a dimple cloth right here with felt on it. So it has felt and the dimple cloth. Those are the rolls right there. Rock coming in. I'm gonna backfill with rock like that. Another good couple of productive days. Backfilled with rock, plastic moisture barrier in, rebar. It's even overkill because actually the plans called for wire only, and then additionally we also have these footing tie-ins, so that rebar sticking up through the footing tied to the whole thing. That looks pretty solid. Garage filled with rock, rebar, dam right here. This right here is to have a curbless shower. Plumbing. You can see how heavy, I think that's 3/4 rebar from that retaining tie, a retaining wall tying to the slab, and the anchor bolts. Start of a big day. All right, all done. Beautiful pour. There's the basement, slab, garage. Gonna run all the underground, water, septic, electrical, clean it all up, and then lumber will be delivered in hopefully a nice, safe work environment. So we ran that cloth up on this side as well, French drain. So we're down in the basement room right here. There's a bathroom in the corner. Sewage is running out right here, just to the side of the door, west side of the door. Then it runs down there, down that trench. Actually right to about that outhouse, coincidentally. That outhouse sitting right on top of the septic tank. You can see the tie-in right here. So here's the tie-in to the sewage right there. And then this is the electrical trench. You kind of see it down there. See where it's stubbed up in front of the pump shed. So kind of a straight shot to that service box. Ground right there, that blue rebar in the foundation. And then there's kind of the front house with that higher pad built up. That's a post for the front patio walk. And then here's a garage. And this worked out really nice here too. So you got a pretty big turnaround on the side of the garage. You could pull in there and back all the way out through here. So now all of the pipes in. There's the septic tank, 4-inch coming out, 3-inch all the way down, indicator tape so you don't dig into that. And then no 90s at all out in the septic. Corner post. There it is right there, 4-3 reducer. Clean out right there. It's looking good. And then here's the electric sweep for the outside. Tied off at the UFR rebar piece there. Also electric line. And then that electric goes all the way down, 6 feet in front of the pump shed. Here are the stairs coming in. Maybe 6 feet over. There's a water main, 2-inch water main, indicator wire on there. Going down here, all the way down, there's a pump shed. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up the whole finished grade foundation portion of this build. Lumber package gets delivered today. We got all the underground done. Just to kind of recap what we did in this video, kind of cut the pad, put in the stem walls, plumbing inside the slab, underground, and then poured the slab, and then finished grade. So probably took a month or so, a little bit of rain. Let's go up top and see what it looks like from up there. Came out really nice, a lot more room than I was expecting. Kind of wrap around, a lot of room, get equipment in here for the whole build. Nice, safe place to build. There's a slab, and then the basement down there. And we'll build out over that. This living room will go out. All right, well, thank you for watching. Again, this is Topsaw. If you're new to this channel, think about subscribing. It's all things wood, from tree work to woodwork. And that's kind of overview of the foundation.